Oh shit, the vlog is done uploading, or sorry, it is done rendering. Fuck yeah, bud. Let's put it where it belongs and then get it uploaded. Bada bang, look at that, right where we want it. Now, let's upload it. Well, would you look at that? It is already at 93% uploading, so let's go ahead and continue getting dressed and ready for the day. And I'm glad that I noticed this because I almost just left it on the desk, and that would have been bad to forget this. Very, very bad. I unplugged it last night to plug in a controller, and I honestly thought that I didn't even take it out of the bag. If I did not see it there, I would have left without it. I wouldn't have noticed until I was up in Michigan somewhere. And that would have meant no vlog. So, until I got back home, which would have been very, very aggravating. Very, very, very aggravating. Anyways, let's continue getting dressed. Oh yay, it has gotten to my favorite time of day where I feel like I'm about to throw up because I'm hungry. Ah, goodness. Goodness. I need to get up and get something to eat, but I still need to finish getting ready first. So, we got my hair dealt with. Now all I need to do is put my boots on, brush my teeth, and shave, excuse me, my face. So, let's tie these boots. Alright, the boots are on, and oh, hold on. The vlog has finished uploading it, so let's look at the thumbnails. That one looks fine. Looks good to me. No, it doesn't. The bigger version looks bad. Reselect. That one looks weird too. Reselect. I guess we'll go with the one that it chose to begin with. With that thumbnail, should I change the title though? I titled it I Made Cinnamon Rolls, which is true, but with that thumbnail, it's me showing the vlog, y'all, the broken plate, but with that thumbnail, I think I should just title it Now, why did I spell mistakes wrong? M-I? Not M-E? Mistakes. Siri, how do you spell mistakes?
Mistakes. M-I-S-T-A-K-E-S.
It looks weird, but okay. Apparently that is right, so we're not going to argue with it because she probably knows better than I do. But yep, with that thumbnail, we're going to title it Mistakes Were Made because it just goes with the thumbnail. It goes with the thumbnail, but with that, I can shut my computer down and put everything else away. Speaking of shutting computers down, I need to turn my brother's computer off. He asked me to turn it on, which I turned it on yesterday, but I didn't turn it back off, so I need to remember to do that. Anyways, let's finish getting ready for the day. Let's finish getting ready. Let's not step on the puppy. Yes, indeed. She's so fucking cute. the sideways paws. All right, we are all ready. At least with morning stuff, I still have to cook. But yeah, we are all ready, so yeah, that's good. Hey, we got tacos! Tacos. Yes, we got some motherfucking tacos. Yes. I'm happy about tacos. Very, very happy about the tacos. But I'm not going to eat all of that right now. I'm going to eat a bit of it. So, some of it needs to go on a plate. And some of it needs to go in a Ziploc bag for later in the week. AKA tomorrow. Or tonight. And the next day. Oh, cheese. I need cheese. Ugh. Wait. Where's my other bag of cheese? I'm missing a bag of cheese. It's 2 pounds. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's not enough. All right. 5 of these, I think, and yeah. Hey, we need a Ziploc bag. We need a Ziploc bag. We need a Ziploc bag. Alright. Tacos made. The rest of this goes in here. Gotta get the rest of it in here so we can take it on our adventure. Alright. We are finished cooking. Everything's all away. Or ready to be eaten. And I am going to sit on the couch. Alright, I am all ready to eat, and all is good. I'm getting ready to bring up Syndicate's vlog on the TV so that I can watch it while I eat. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But my boot is stuck on the blanket. There we go. Alright. I've finished eating. I also finished one of the vlogs that I was watching. Actually, I think I finished 2 this morning, so that's good. But now I need to go to the bathroom, so that is what I shall do. And you need to be quiet and stay quiet. Okay? Alright, let's go. Alright. I have finished going to the bathroom. And now it is time for the puppy to go to the bathroom herself. So we are in the dog park and chilling, letting her do her thing, stare and potty and do whatever she feels like, pretty much, at least for a little bit. All right. We are all done with getting ready in the truck. Everything is all ready to go. I just did a pre-trip. All is Gucci bandana. I did not find any issues with my trailer at all. And I also went and double-checked the lug nuts on the tire that ended up being replaced, just to make sure that none of them came loose, because that's a possible thing just to be aware of. But we checked that. There's no issues. That tire is still perfectly fine, and all those lug nuts are still tight and in place in the position that they are supposed to be. Now, all of my food is put away. Everything else is put away. Pre-trip has been completed, and we have a 180-mile drive ahead of us. So, yeah. Yep, that's what we got going on. So let's go ahead and go on this 180-mile adventure. Well, they finally put a garbage can in that bathroom, but they took the soap dispenser out. Like, why would they do that? Why in the flying fuck would they do that? Anyways, we got the paperwork. Goodness, 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 it is hot in this truck. Need to fix that. The hot temperatures is unacceptable. Oh, I messed up my cake while I was setting up the tripod. Yes, I said while I was setting up the tripod. Because I did set up the tripod, and I tried to get it to work, and guess what happened? In the middle of it recording at some point, it just randomly decided, nope, not gonna record anymore, so. It got, for some reason, it thought, can this paper come down so I can write on it so that I can sit my phone right here? Thank you. For some reason, it just thought that, so I plugged it in, had it plugged in for like 3+ minutes, and then I started driving. And then at some point while I was driving, it just randomly decided that there was moisture in the port and just stopped. It just stopped. It took way too long for me to find my calculator. 352,887 minus 352,515. Hey, look at that. Can't see me with my thumb in the way. 372 miles for last route. I'll take that. Let's see. Will you stay there or are you going to fall? Alright. Let's disconnect this trailer and go get our other trailer. Alright. We found it. It was still on a door. But we just connected to it. We haven't pre-tripped it yet, so still got to get out and do that. But yeah. Let's fill out this paperwork and then go pre-trip this trailer. Alright, looks like we got a new set of tires and somebody hit a yellow pole recently. But that yellow pole was just cosmetic damage, nothing serious. It just looks like it was new. And we've got you're not gonna believe this, we've got a 4-mile drive to the next location. So let's go ahead and check out of this facility and get to this first location. All right, everything is all secure. The seal is on, the trailer's been checked for the load. It is the correct load. The seal and the padlock is on. Let's go on this 4-mile drive. All right, got here in 10 minutes, got on the door in 3. Probably a little less, 2.5, something like that. But we are here at the first location. This particular location supposedly gets 7 skids, but the paperwork also says that 4 of them have been removed because they did not fit and were placed in another trailer. But it is 21:50 at the moment. So we're gonna go ahead and call them, let them know we're here, and go ahead and do what we gotta do. When we're done here, we're taking this trailer back to the yard. One of the brake chambers on here sounds weird. I don't like it how it sounds. It sounds like it's losing air when I press the brakes. So we're gonna get that taken care of when we're done here. All right, we are done here, and now it's time to go back to the yard. Because one of these brake chambers sounds wrong. So I'm gonna go get it checked up on. Hopefully it just sounds weird and it's not like actually broken. But if it is broken, then they just got to replace a brake chamber. That's if it is a brake chamber, but I believe it is a brake chamber. But I got to go over to the yard to go and have them deal with this. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. So yep, it is hot. Oh, but it is 22:16 now. That's not 16, that's 26. Oh yeah, and a skid fell. Yeah, one of the skids fell, but the three of us picked it back up and it wasn't really that big of a deal, so I'm happy about that. But the inside of the trailer does smell like pickled beets, so that's great. But all is good. Let's go ahead and make our way back onto the yard to have them check out this brake chamber. All right. I talked to them about it. They crawled underneath the trailer and had me press the brake a bunch of times, and they checked out all of the connections. As far as I am aware, they checked out all of the connections. And then, yeah. They did not find any issues. That's what it came down to. No issues were found. This particular trailer's brakes are just a little bit on the noisy side, and there were no actual issues at play. Just noisy brakes. Noisier than normal. So all is good. All is good. So I'm glad about that. And now we are going to drive the 56 miles to the second location and see what the deal is there. Yep, let's go ahead and get on that. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, we have arrived at the second location, and we got to go in, but first I gotta fill out my paperwork and code him. But after I do all that, I'ma go inside, and then I gotta pee. Yes, I gotta pee. It is 12:16 in the morning. That is the ugliest zero that I ever wrote, but God, it's still a zero. Let's see, we got 352, 953 is the mileage. Yes, indubitably. And if we put this up the wrong way, come on, open. I said 0016, right? 16. Bet. All right. We need to grab my cellular device, not the one in my hand, the one that can actually call people, and call these individuals and let them know that I am on their door. And I need to be let in to get unloaded. So let's hurry up and do that. I know I'm not the first one to say this, but automated systems are fucking annoying. With a capital F, by the way. This particular store gets 7 skids, and I just threw my phone. Where is it? Oh, I meant to do this and catch it, but I done failed. The individual on the cellular device on the other side of the phone said that he will be back here in a moment to let me in. So, let's cut these lights out and grab my paperwork and turn this truck off and go inside. If some of you are truck drivers and you're like, why did you turn the truck off? The company wants us to keep it off as much as possible to improve fuel. Bullshit, whatever, I don't know. So, to keep that number down as low as I'm able to get it, I turn the truck off when it doesn't need to be on. Like, while I'm here at the stores. Now, I'm not gonna turn it off, nor will I ever turn it off while I'm sleeping. And if they tell me I got to, then I gotta leave, because it's just not happening. Nope. I might sleep with the truck off in the winter, but not the rest of the year. Not the rest of the year, so yeah. Oh goodness, I had the audacity to try and fix my hair, and now there's clumps sticking out. Aggravating. But it be whatever it be. Yeah, as I was saying, they want our fuel usage down for idling. They want it down like below 20%, which I'm telling you right now, never happening. Never getting that low. Never gonna get that low. At least not me. It's never gonna happen. But what I can do is, turn it off when I'm not in it. Because most of the idling is just me sleeping. Like, if I turn the truck off, I'm just gonna wake up all hot and sweaty, so we'll do what we can. We will do what we can. Helps with that percentage where they want it. Gets it a little closer to where they... Okay then. Gets it a little closer to where they want it, but if they weren't worried about that, I wouldn't even turn it off. Wouldn't even turn it off. When I first started driving, there was a bunch of old drivers that I was happened to be talking to, and they were just saying that they never turn the truck off unless they are like doing mechanical work, or it has to be off, or they're not in the truck. And they were saying that because they don't want... They're saying they just don't turn the truck off because they don't want to get into a situation where the truck doesn't turn back on. They're like, that is your home, and technically, depending on the temperatures, if you can't get your truck back on, you technically could be stranded and die from freezing temperatures. So now, even though that's not what's going on right now, but that was one of the things they were saying. They were like, yeah, we don't ever turn the truck off because sometimes you can't get the truck started again, and now you got to sit and wait, when you would have avoided the entire problem if you would have just left the truck on. And then all of that is added to freezing temperatures where you could quite literally freeze to death because you turn the truck off. So that's what those old guys were talking about. I was like, you know what? See your point. I got it. I'm gonna keep that in mind. So for quite a while, I never ended up ever turning the truck off. But this company wants, they want their fuel usage down to a certain percentage, so even though I will never get down to the percentage that they want, But I can at least do what I can to help out with it, you know? So, that is good in the hoodie hood. Anyways, we are done with this particular location. No issues here. We are going to navigate to the next location. Yes, navigate. It says we got a 96.4 mile drive, so let's go ahead and go on it. Actually, before I go on this drive, I was feeling a bit hungry and snack cakes were not doing it, so do I do the cheeseburger macaroni, or do I just do macaroni, or do I have tacos again? Smells fine. I'm gonna make some of this before I leave. I'm just gonna put some of this on a plate, heat it up before I go ahead and go on this adventure. So let's go ahead and drop taco shells all over my bed. Great. Now I have to clean taco shell out of my bed. And how many pieces am I going to find in the middle of the night aggravating the ever-loving fluff out of moi? The answer is, if it's more than one, if it's more than zero, it's too many. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, I didn't even know that there was taco shells up there, which is why I bought more taco shells. So, good to know. Doesn't matter because they're all broken anyways. Regardless, let's get some of this. Come on. Back in your box. There's no reason for you to be out. Come on! Stupid spoon. Come on. Let's get this spoon cleaned and then start cooking some of this. Don't fall, stay. The spoon has been cleansed. Now, let's scoop some of this out. Spread it out and about. Yup. Nice and even coat of it all over the plate. I want an even coat all over the plate. Good. Now, we're gonna put the rest of this back in the thing. And then we're going to put this in the microwave for probably 2 minutes. And then we're gonna mix it and put it in for another 2 minutes. So, let's do that. I'm getting impatient because I want to drive. It's been 1 minute and 15 seconds and I'm just sitting here like, come on. Chill, relax, chillax. It is fine. I know I want to drive. Just chill. Just chill. Oh my goodness. We're waiting for it. Yes! Damn, that doesn't even have to go in for another 2 minutes. That's already done. Bet. Anyways, now that we are done betting on my food, we're going to sit down, eat, and then drive the 96 miles to the next location. So let's get to eating. Bang, bang, bang. We are here. Yes, we are here. We have arrived to our third little stop. Yes, we are here at our third little glorious stop. It is 2:31 in the morning. I literally just watched it turn to 2:31. So if I could, yup. What is our mileage looking like? 353. 052. I thought that said 057. Where was I? 052. Yes, indubitably. Alright. Now, we've gotten to this location. We're going to tell the tablet. I find it funny that it says that that's 60 miles away, but I have a feeling that it's closer to 100. Some about 60 doesn't seem right. Oh, wait. There's a road that we can follow that goes down that direction. I don't have to go all the way around. Never mind. This particular location supposedly gets 6 skids. And I need to call them, so let's do it. Alright. They said they're already here, and we're going to try not moving the tandems at this location, because I swear, every time I come here, if I move the tandems, it's too high. If I don't move the tandems, it's too low. So we're going to try to not move the tandems and hope that it's not too high. However, I assume that because I chose to not move the tandems, it's going to be too low, and I'm going to have to come back out here and move the damn tandems. And then the next time I come here, I'm going to move the tandems, and then I'm going to back the trailer up, and then it's going to be 700 feet taller than the building. Not literally, but every time I come here, almost every time I come here, almost every single time that I come here, without fail, and I swear they moved that dumpster farther out, because that was way closer to the truck this time. It wasn't really in the way. I mean, it's kind of in the way, but it's not really that much of an issue. Just pay attention. But it wasn't that close the last time I was here, so I think they accidentally scooted it out a couple feet. Anyways, we're gonna make our way in and see if I have to move the tandems. We'll figure it out, I guess. Hey, look at that. Didn't have to move the tandems. Yeah, bud. Hey. Bang, 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 bang. I'm fucking weird. Anyways, we are done at this particular location. This place was fine, no issues. And I did not have to move the tandems at all. Perfect height, actually, which was fantastic. So, but we are going to make our way back to the truck, which we are doing right now. Hi, truck. Yes, I just waved at the truck. We're gonna get in there and we're gonna go ahead and get the rest of this onto the last location. Yeah, we're gonna get the rest of this load to the last location. And from there, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I'm not sure. Whoop, I dropped you a bit. I'm not really sure I'll have enough time to leave that location. By the way, it is 2:59, so that took 29 minutes here. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to leave this last glorious little location, because I think I might run out of hours before I get to the next truck stop. So, yeah. Anyways, we are going to fill all of that out. Yeah. No, it's doing what I thought it was doing. but it's not as far as I thought it was. I just loaded up the route, and the route is taking me exactly the way that I thought that the route was going to take me. However, the route is 23 miles shorter than I thought it was going to be. So, that's thing. Anyways, we have a 77-mile drive to the next and final location. So, let's go ahead and go on that. Yeah. All right. There's hair on my nose. Where was I? Yeah. Write down information on my tablet. I'm getting really tired now. I'm getting very tired now, so I might drink a Monster, but the question is, will it wear off in the next 2.5 hours? That's what I need to know, and I don't think it will. Oh, goodness. But, we are here at this particular location, the last location. Paperwork says that this place gets 9 skids. I'm going to navigate to the place where I would like to sleep. We're looking at about 120 miles. So, is this in that range? No, not last stop. Stop navigation. There we go. Thought I saw somebody walking outside the truck. 105 miles, an hour and 45 minutes. And I have 2 hours and 47 minutes on my 14-hour clock. So that technically should be enough, unless things do not go the way that I want them to here, but we'll have to wait and see. The person said they'll be out here in a little bit to open the door, so, but I'm tired. Your girl is very eepy. Very eepy indeed. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Alright, I'm gonna call work. Let them know when I should be done. And then, yeah. So. God, this week sucks for loads. This week sucks. Like, sucked so much for loads. What? I was off Wednesday. Off Thursday. I think I was off Friday. Had a load Saturday. Was off Sunday. Had a load today. And then my next load is not going to be until sometime in the afternoon, Wednesday. So 26-ish hours from now. Hopefully I made enough money. I guess that's all I can do. Hope that I made enough money, and fucking if I did, I did, and if I didn't, I didn't. Fucking it kind of is whatever it is, but if we didn't, then I guess another week we'll have to make up for it, because when we have good weeks, which most of my weeks have been good, but like the last 2 or 3 weeks have been mediocre to ass. This week is just absolute ass. This week has been absolute booty buns. But, like, I don't know. It seems like since I've not been getting West Virginia's on Friday, I just have dog-ass weeks, which is aggravating because I would like the West Virginias. I mean, yeah, I enjoyed spending time at home, and I got to do stuff that I needed to do, or just at least chill and all that stuff, but technically, I would have rather been driving and making money and driving. So this paycheck is not looking good. It's not sounding like it's gonna be good, but we'll wait and see. Hey, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get another bonus. It's either a safety bonus maybe, or a last chunk, or another chunk of my sign-on bonus. I don't remember if I got it all. I don't remember how much it was, for being honest. But hey, maybe that'll come through and even this check out. One can hope, at least. Anyways, I think I've sat here and let them play around in the truck for long enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and go inside and see if they need my help unloading. Hopefully I'll be done here in 15, hopefully less. Be to 2 hours, hopefully. I just don't know. If I drank a Monster, I think I'm gonna be awake longer than I want to be. That's the problem. I kind of just want to go to bed as soon as I get home, or as soon as I park. I don't really know how long it's been, but I sat there and scrolled through TikTok for the whole time, so less than 30 minutes, because I have a 30-minute timer or whatever on Facebook and TikTok, so that I don't doom scroll for 4 hours. Or at least try to keep myself from doing that for way too long. But we're walking back to the truck. We're finally done, and we have a almost 2-hour drive ahead of us. Yeah, we got 2 hours and 16 minutes to drive 105 miles, which is doable. Shouldn't be that much of an issue. Oh, we've been here longer than 30 minutes, though. Oh, but I sat here on my ass and did nothing for a fat minute before I actually went in. It's 5:03 now. Yes, it is 5:03 in the morning. We're going to drive 105 miles to the next glorious location where I will be going to bed. Alright. I have parked for the day, and I am incredibly tired, like super duper tired. And I just want to go to bed, so that is what I'm going to do. I set my alarm for 5 so that I can call work and ask them what's going on with the next load. It is 7 o'clock in the morning, so there's that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. I'm so tired. I am exhausted, so night. I've been talking for like the last 2 minutes and I didn't even click record. I am very tired. I've been asleep for like 12 hours. So yeah, but really tired. Oh, it's 8:05. It's 8:05, so I need to end today's vlog and start the next one. So I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you all enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit further and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs. And bye-bye.